98th
Wow.
birthday from the skies. That story kicking off today's trending stories. It's time for our Hot Topics, brought to you by Moulin Rouge, the musical at Walton Arts Center. Love, love, love this story. Roy Jerrigan crossed off an item on his bucket list. He went skydiving to celebrate his 98th birthday. He said that his skydiving adventure started as an idea with his granddaughter and his daughter. So 3 generations of Jerrigans made the jump this week. When asked what keeps him going every day, Jerrigan, a former Navy corpsman during the Korean and Vietnam Wars, said in part, to live your life living for others. You'll never regret it, he said. And guess what? He plans to go skydiving again for his 100th birthday.
Yes, you do. That's awesome.
I think
I even saw him giving a thumbs up as he was coming down to Earth. So
man, my stomach dropped just watching people just do skydiving. I don't think I could do it, but I don't know. Maybe if I get a pep talk from Mr. Jernigan,
that's right. Yeah, maybe you would. Okay, from 98 down to a 5th grader from Connecticut has a very important job for the next year. Check this out. Kid Governor Ellie Mendez was sworn into office and officially began her 1-year term. In addition to spending the year learning about state government, this 5th grader will make a difference in students' lives. Her platform is called Express and Address Your Feelings, which works to address kids' mental health in the classroom. Thousands of Connecticut 5th graders voted last November for one of the 7 candidates. The other 6 candidates will serve as Ellie's cabinet members.
I love everything about this. Only a few states have this in place. Putting this out there in the universe would be great for an Arkansas kiddo to serve as governor for the day and just, learn more about government. And that way we get kids active early in politics and they kind of learn how our country works. So
I love
that.
And I love the fact that the other candidates will now serve as her cabinet members. Yeah. Very good. Well, here's a story. It's very popular on social media right now. Netflix says it's finally going after password sharing in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, and tens of millions are going to have to pay up or give up binge watching favorites like Wednesday, Inventing Anna, and Emily in Paris. Check out this story.
Whether you're binge watching Wednesday,
I think I'm going to love it here,
or catching up on The Crown,
as future king, I have a duty.
Your Netflix favorites will soon cost you more than your friends' or parents' password. Streaming giant Netflix just revealing its crackdown on password sharing is imminent and could press pause on an estimated 100+ million viewers who are tuning in without paying up. The new practice, to begin rolling out by the end of March, will be similar to recent test runs in Latin American countries, where viewers outside of the primary household had to create a sub-account to tune in for an additional $2 to $3 a month, compared to the standard $15.49. Netflix hasn't said what the price tag will be in the U.S.
There will be current members that are unhappy with this move. We'll see folks come on as new subscribers, essentially borrowers creating their own accounts, or incremental monetization.
News of a password-sharing crackdown broke last spring after Netflix lost subscribers for the first time in more than a decade. It's a stark turnaround from a few years ago when the streaming giant seemingly encouraged users to share their accounts.
Y'all remember when Netflix said love is sharing a password back in 2017?
Why now? It's about getting subscriber growth back on track for the company. Netflix held off as long as they could before they ultimately had to do that.
Amid cooling demand and an increasingly competitive industry, more streamers have raised prices in recent months. And while Netflix is the first to break the barrier on password sharing, experts say it likely won't be the last.
I think everyone will take a page out of Netflix's book. A lot of Americans are tightening their belts.
In the meantime, experts say check who is utilizing your Netflix account under the Manage Access tab. You can log out specific devices. And if you're looking for ways to save, consider a cheaper ad-supported subscription that many streamers offer, and search for deals connected to credit cards and phone plans, as big changes set in for the binge-watching business.
I mean, I get it. Streamers are losing subscribers, but a lot of it is because they are raising prices, and there's so many out there. By the time you get streaming and all that, some of it is equaling up to cable. Excuse me. So I don't know if it's more so sharing or just there's so many options out there for people to watch TV.
I don't know anything about this. I don't share any passwords.
Okay. All right. Well, don't forget to grab your tickets to see Moulin Rouge, the musical, when it takes the stage at Walton Arts Center. It's a theatrical celebration of beauty, freedom, and above all, love. The winner of 10 Tony Awards will bring glitz and grandeur to the stage starting February 9th through the 19th. There's also a VIP experience that you can add to your tickets that includes small bites and access to an open bar before the show. And at intermission.
Ooh,
So
sign
make
me
sure
up.
you get your tickets.
Yes, get those tips.